What's up, guys? Chad. I've been wanting to do this for a long time, but when I was in my old office and that kind of stuff, a book tour was just a little bit of a tough thing to do, but we're in the new office. I've kind of gotten settled here for the last couple of months. I got my boy Graham holding the camera.
What's up?
Graham is my co-host on The Bible is Metal. And I was like, hey, why don't you stick around after the live stream and we're going to do a quick, pastor's library tour. I'm going to go through what I keep here at the office and what I use and kind of my whole idea of like how I do books and stuff. So Graham's hanging out. We're here. So let's start going through the books right there for certain.
You want to be like an MTV crib store? Exactly. Like I walk in? No.
Oh yeah, we'll have that B-roll joking right there. So for me, one of the most important things to me is to have a library that I can research with. A lot of times people look at like all this stuff and they're like, Chad, have you read every one of these books? And the answer is no, I've not. Because this is a research library. Research libraries are different from like a reading library. So I have read a lot of the stuff in here, but what's going on really is this is tools I want for preaching, for pastoring, for writing Bible studies, that kind of stuff. Answering questions, creating content, all those sorts of things. So go through this. What I have is, if I have a complete set of a commentary, I keep the complete set together. But if I don't have a complete set, I've got like Genesis to Revelation order. So you see, like we're starting right here. I'm already kind of starting to running out of space a little bit, but what I do is I just kind of stack on top, and I imagine that when I get to the point where I can't stack anything else on top, I'll have to start messing with stuff. And I've got more empty shelves in other places. So we'll get to that problem when we get there. So I've just got Genesis. This is all Old Testament stuff going through that way. And then I have like general like Old Testament type resources. So like my Septuagint's down there, some dictionaries, some just like Old Testament overview, that kind of thing. Got a couple of shelves of that. Got some books down at the bottom that's just about the Bible, like reading the Bible and what that looks like. Those are handy. And so we kick in New Testament here. Got my nerdy Bible maps that we talked about today on The Bible is Metal. And so New Testament, kind of the same thing. I just start doing double stacks when that's going on. New Testament goes all the way over here, finishes off the book of Revelation. I wrote a master's thesis on preaching Revelation. I really like Revelation a lot. I've got a lot of Revelation books. And so I think Revelation has almost 2.5 shelves. And then up top is where I'm keeping like whole sets of things right now. So like Atler's whole Hebrew Bible set, a set of Clark's commentaries that are really, really good. I found these in seminary, and it's just this old commentary set. And I think this is every one of them. They might have like one volume I don't have. I can't remember what the title of it is. But yeah, it's these. I'll get that. It's from the Jerusalem Bible, which is a Catholic translation, and just like the whole like speed of. I like these a lot, and so I was slowly starting to put those together. This is a really cool like quasi full Bible set, and so it's tiny little books of the Bible. And this, I just kind of collect some of this stuff too. So that's where that lives.
It's like a DVD box.
It's like a DVD box, and it's hard to get in there just like a DVD box. The synonym finder, this has nothing to do with Bibles, but this is where it lives. Like if you write, or you have to come up with titles, or teaching, or speaking, anything, like that, like $15 synonym finder book is awesome. I picked that up in a class I took on writing one time, and I loved it. So you get that. The IVP NTC set, full set, really cool set. What I like about it is a lot of the guys that wrote, the people that wrote these individual series, like Craig Keener and Matthew. I've got Keener's Matthew commentary right here. Like Bach's Luke commentary, here's Bach's Big Luke commentary on that set. I like this a lot because you can pick up things that would be in like larger, more academic works, and so that's kind of a great grab and go for New Testament. Full set of interpretation. I got the New Testament when I graduated seminary, and I bought out all the Old Testament over a couple of years of just going through stuff. N.T. Wright's For Everyone set. That's really cool. Big fan of that. I've slowly been collecting all of the NSNBT biblical theology stuff, so they're kind of stacking right there. I got a Bigfoot, got John Prine, St. John Prine, and then just some journals. some more Greek resources and stuff that live there. And then like the rest of the thing, not commentary, I have it kind of organized like by shelf and in some ways. So I've got like New Testament type stuff, some Paul things I'm starting to collect. Got more New Testament, but kind of devotional-esque things going on down there. And that's kind of this whole shelf runs through those. They're segmented off a little bit more, so that's why you see space right there, just to kind of create space to move. Early church fathers stuff, big fan of that, more church fathers. And then we get into, this is all stuff on worship. I thought a lot about that academically for a long time, and so worship stuff, more worship stuff down here at the bottom. This is all like social theory and things along those lines. That's where it's supposed to be doing. I'm not sure it's always living there like that all the time. And then over here we have Bibles. And so this is, 3 shelves of Bibles. This just the stuff that I'm finding and I'm liking. And then everything down here is devotional. So the last 2 shelves is just devotional works, that sort of thing. And then I've got over here, all of this is Methodist stuff. A couple shelves of that. I've been hiding Mike Breen over here to keep Mike Breen in one place. And then this is my set of the Ancient Christian Commentary on Scripture, the full thing, Genesis to Revelation. That's a fantastic commentary set. If you're doing church fathers, you're into that sort of thing. I've got my dad's copy of the Kittle, the Theological Dictionary of the New Testament. That is a super awesome kind of older school resource for Greek work, but great. And these are all the books I don't know what to do with right now.
The miscellaneous.
This is miscellaneous. This is what I call this. This is miscellaneous. There's some like practical church stuff, like secular leadership. That kind of stuff is just hanging out over here. That's where I'm sticking that. And this is what I call my short shelf. And this is the things, like I put stuff on my short shelf. It really is doing 2 things. Either one, it's stuff I need a lot right now and it's very current to me, so I stick it right there. Or it's also things I know I want and I need to read, and I stick it right there to remind myself of that. So that's kind of what I do with the short shelf. Like I see a bunch of stuff that I know I'm prepping for a fall sermon series on happiness. This up there, I see some stuff that I was using for my series on Song of Songs. And then I've got a handful of some business stuff I'm referring to a lot about, just like organizational design and that sort of thing. So that's my office. That's my library. That's the tour. You got questions? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hang out and talk to you there. Big thanks to Graham for running the camera. Comments and the questions, all that sorts of things. So I'm Chad, and I will see you on the next video.